Howdy y'all, Mach 1 Fireman here. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of modded Minecraft. The mod pack that I've chosen for today is called Hexxit. It is available at the technicpack.net. Same guys who brought you Techit, but hopefully this is a lot better received. It's going to be played in the Minecraft 1.5.2. It's not updated for 1.6 yet. There's 63 total mods that this thing has, and this is a list of them. It's a whole lot of fun. I played a little bit of it before, and there's a whole lot of them on here. Better armor, yeah. There's a couple of them that we're going to be focusing on more than others. Battle towers, better dungeons. There's one in here, the infernal mobs. Yeah, that makes it very fun. But we'll get into that once we get into the actual game. And there you go. That's all of them. That's there we go. Chococraft. It's one of the big ones that adds chocobos to the actual game, and we're gonna get into that. But for now, we're gonna start with the single player. We're gonna create a new world. That's the one that I've been playing around on already. We're gonna call this. Let's play. Play. Nope. Play Hexxit. It's going to be survival mode. We're going to allow cheats just because this is a mod pack and there's no telling when things might crash or there might be problems. Also, I'll explain something else that we're going to do with that once we actually get started. With the seed, let's just go with a bunch of random numbers. Yeah, that looks good. Bonus chest off. Done. And create new world. Now this is not like a normal Minecraft. Obviously, it's a mod pack. This Hexxit is actually more adventure based. You don't concentrate as much on building and creating and crafting and all this other stuff. It's more about adventuring and going out and killing mobs and finding different things to do, and that's what makes Minecraft fun for me is basically being able to roam around and see what other kind of problems you can get into. Oh crap! Damn it! Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. The my fraps button is the same one that brings up all those lines that show the chunk borders. Okay, so this is not a very good place to start. We're actually starting in a ice wasteland. But you can see we got penguins, different mobs. Got penguins. There's a penguin over there. There's a polar bear over there. There's a couple of them. This right here is one of the things. This is a battle tower. This is one of the things that we can explore. It's got bad guys in it, but it's also got loot and treasure. We'll get to that eventually. You'll notice we got a book in our hands. This is materials and use, surviving your first day and beyond. This is one of the mods called Tinker's Constructs, I believe it is, and it shows you all the different things of how to get started with your first day. With that particular mod, you can make all these different tables and patterns and tools and sheared bricks and smelteries and blah 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 blah. We'll get into all that eventually, but for now we're going to start this off just like any normal Minecraft. Like I said, with this being in the icy wasteland, this is not the best place to start because there's nothing around here to start with. So I saw some trees over here. We're going to stay away from the swampland over there. We're going to head over to some trees. One of the things that we're going to do, and by we, of course, I mean I'm going to make this more like an adventure map, like a Hypixel map or something. So the way we do that is we say keep inventory true. And what that'll do is if I die, I like to be able to keep all my items in my inventory. And like I said, we're going to play this like it's an adventure map, as opposed to just a normal Minecraft. So if you've never played an adventure map, basically if you die, you keep all your stuff and you go back to a predetermined point, and you get to keep, like I said, you get to keep all your stuff. Let's see, we're going to make us a crafting table. And normally, first thing you make is a pickaxe, but we're not going to do that. One of the many cool mods in this game allows you, if you have an axe, you can actually chop down the bottom of any normal Minecraft tree, and it'll chop down the whole thing. It's an easy way to get a whole lot of wood. It also despawns all the leaves, and you get anything that would drop from a normal despawning leaf. Leave me alone. So we're gonna do that one more time, and you'll notice if you watch my axe, watch the durability on my axe, it takes all of the durability that it would normally take to cut down all that. It just does it all at once. So now that we have us a bunch of wood and some apples to eat, what time is it? Not too bad. Let's see what do we have here. We got some berries. Take those. One good thing about this mod, these collection of mods, this Mod-pac, ores and stuff are a lot easier to find. You'll notice that when we get over here to this, to where there's actually some rocks and stuff. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised to see some diamonds just floating around on the surface, because it makes things. Oh, this right here, interdimensional portal. We'll get into those. That causes some crazy stuff. I don't know what those are called. They're cool. They're flowers. They're grass. They give us things. Pigs, you see right up there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Some lapis. There's some iron. Some coal up there. But for now, like I said, we're just going to start this like it's a normal Minecraft. We're going to get us some stone tools. Then we're going to go eventually go get some iron. I don't know if we'll get into a whole lot of the exploration and adventuring today. Probably not enough for that. We're just going to get settled in, get us some food, get us some tools, and then next episode, if I decide to do so, horse, brown. Good. Yeah, loud. You're loud. We'll get into some of the other stuff next episode, which I'll probably upload in a couple of days, because I am a fireman, as is my name suggests, and I do have. Oh, look at the mobs. Let's go this way. I work for 2 days and I have 1 day off to record, so I might record 2 of them today and do another one later, or release another one later. Oh, look at there, some gold and some redstone way up here. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take all of this. We're gonna take half of this. Nope. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. We're going to make us a pickaxe so we can get some stone. We're going to make our way up to that coal, because everybody needs coal on your first day. Minecraft. Oop. Oh, and we're up top. Well, maybe not quite up top. What? Ooh, crap. Like I said, one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to get geared up and we're going to go adventuring. Hopefully, we'll be able to find bird. hopefully we'll be able to find us some normal, regular dungeons. Like I said, those battle towers over there, they're uh, they're a lot more complicated and a lot harder than some of the other stuff that's around. What am I doing on food? Um, so eventually we'll get to that, but we're going to need some gear before we attempt any of those battle towers. There are castles that we'll hopefully we'll be able to find. For now, what we're going to mine some more of this. We're going to get us enough to make a couple more picks if need be. Also a furnace. I'll get rid of this. Me personally, I've been playing Minecraft for, I don't know, I guess ever since version 1.0, however long that's been. A couple of years maybe, I don't know. I'm not real creative. I don't have the creative spark that other people in my family enjoy. So I kind of got burned out on the regular Minecraft because I'm not creative. I don't make real good builds, and when I do play regular Minecraft, some greens. These are for the chocobos if we ever find some, which eventually we will. If you played Final Fantasy VII, especially, you'll know what these are. But we'll get into those later. Hearts. But regular Minecraft became fairly boring for me because it was always the same thing. You run around and for me it was run around and see how far I could get. And my original Minecraft world is just absolutely huge because I just run around and go kill things, which makes this this mod pack so much fun for me, is because I can do that. I can run around and kill things and explore and find new things, and like this right here. This is you don't find stuff like this on the regular Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. And now don't get me wrong, I love vanilla Minecraft. It's some fun stuff, but it's nothing for me compared to this. We're gonna take this mossy cobble because we're gonna need it later for the Tinker's Construct stuff. I think the next time I upload something, we'll get into the Tinker's Construct. It has to do with making tools and the different types of tools you can make, and the different types of modifications you can make on the tools. But this mossy cobblestone is damn, it's getting dark. Mossy cobblestone is useful in the Tinker's Construct. Alright, we're just gonna take a chance and see. Oh crap! I don't have a sword. I need a sword before things come to kill me. We'll make a stone sword because I don't have any other options. Excuse you. Yeah, loud. Most of there's a lot of different mobs. There's good guys and bad guys. Obviously, horses are good guys. You can tell if you look at up on the top left-hand corner. It had the green around it. Had the green little paw. That's a good guy. Good guys are green. Bad guys are red. See, red. Don't want to deal with no creepers. Don't want to deal with no creepers. I'm looking for either a cave or a village because I don't necessarily want to have to dig. Zombies. And luckily, like I said, this is in, oh god, loading. This is in 1.5.2. And I'm happy for that because the oh god, lag spike. The mobs on 1.6 for Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. I don't know that I want anything to do with those. They look pretty nasty. Zombies see you from like 800,000 blocks away or something stupid like that. Yeah, ridiculous. And they're faster and they spawn. Yeah, that makes zombies actually dangerous again. I don't want nothing to do with those. Oh, creeper, creeper, creeper! I saw him. Sheeps. You know what? Oh, creeper, creeper! I think I only got two. Dadgummit. Ow. Hiya! Blow up! Thank you. Wool. Give me your wool. Thank you. Alright, alright. Yeah, I got it. Got that one too. Okay, now we can sleep. Because I don't think we're going to find anything that's remotely useful. Yeah, I don't consider that a village or useful. Cripes. Because I don't want to die. Nobody likes to die. But I definitely don't want to die. This far from my spawn. Oh, look at there. Diamonds. Let's see what time. Still only midnight. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in here. We're going to wall ourselves off. Oop, those are seeds. Seeds aren't going to work to wall yourself off, dumbass. Fine, fuck it. And we're going to do this number right here. Very sloppy wall off job, but I'm okay with that. Really, really okay with that. Sticks. Did I get torches? There's my torches. I'm all kind of unorganized. Alright. Make us some room. Room. I'm really looking forward to starting. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk here. Chicken. Yes. You die by my hand, chicken. Thank you. The chocobos, the choco craft. Depending on how soon we're able to find any, that's going to be some fun stuff. You get to breed the chocobos and make the different color chocobos, chocobos, however you want to say it, have different attributes. You know, you get the gold chocobo, you can actually fly around, but that's the last thing. Sleep, yay, sleep. That's the end of the breeding tree. Is the gold chocobos. Burn, zombie, burn. The hell is this? Oh, it's a skeleton head. Okay. Alright. Gold. Can't do nothing with it. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. There's going to be a lot of that. What is this? What is that? What is this? Let's find out. Okay. That's what this is. It's a bunch of crap. I don't need it. Alright. So we're going to take this. I have an axe. Did I use my axe? I have an axe. Take this with us. I know this is probably some riveting stuff, but we're getting there. I mean, look at this. We're level 70, and there's diamond right there, just right there on top. We will be getting to that diamond, and diamonds like it. It again is useful in the Tinker's Construct, as along with shush. As long with everything else, I'm sure. It's diamonds. What else could there be? Let's see, we're good at one. Alright, what is that, a redwood forest up there? I mean, look at these trees. They're huge. What a crappy starting area. There's not going to be any villages around here. I need a village. Or dungeons or something. Jeez. This just looks like a normal mod in Minecraft. It's doing me absolutely no good. What I'm looking for is either a castle. There's several different types of the castles. There's big castles and little castles and medium castles and castles on top of mountains and just all kind of different things. I'm looking for one of those to lag spike as it's loading in the rest of the map over there. I'm looking for a castle that we can set up shop near. Once we find something that that I want to that I decide that I want to attack, like this right here. It's not really a castle, but it's a dungeon. See, hear the mobs in there. Whoa, lag. Let's just take a quick little peek. No, not there. We'll leave that one there. Creeper. See, this is just a regular old. This is more like a battle tower, is what this is. Just this, we're at the top of the battle tower as opposed to coming up from the bottom. And you can look in there. See, there's the chest, and somebody's. There's spawners. There's 2 spawners per floor, and depending on how tall the battle tower is, ouch! How'd you get out? Oh, okay. You see how he's got little particles around him, and it says it's got right up. He has little particles around him. He's basically a rare spawn, and we need to get the hell out of here. I realized I was almost dead. Oh God! And he dropped us an iron giant sword. So that's probably going to be a hell of a lot better than one we're using because it's got smite 2 and it's iron. You can actually block with these, and it brings up you can block all damage with the giant swords. It's pretty cool. You can also have shields. If you have this is kind of like signifying a 2-handed sword. If you have a 1-handed sword, which is like a regular iron sword, or some of the Tinker's Construct swords or whatnot, you could actually have a shield along with it. And Armadillo. When you block, like instead of blocking with your sword, you actually block with the shield, and then you pick up when you let go of the block, it actually brings your sword back out. Oh, let's see. We're gonna see what's in that little green spot right up there. If we don't necessarily like these big old forests when they're wide open spaces, but you don't find a whole lot of stuff in them normally, I would imagine. Help. There we go. Over here. This mod pack's also got the extra biomes mod. That's how we're getting these big old huge honking trees and the cracked red. I think this is cracked red cobble. When you break it, that's what it turns into. Let's find out. Yep. Where'd it go? Red cobblestone, not cracked red. Sorry. What is that? I see gray on the screen. Oh, good. I'm okay. Yep, I'm out. See you. All right, you see that little spot on my map up there? Let's see. Let's bring up the map right there. We're gonna see what that is, and not die. Hopefully not die. The good thing about with it, like I said, with it, I set it up but to keep inventory. So if I do die, I'm gonna keep all our inventory. I'm using it as a adventure mode type setup. What I'll probably do is when we decide to assault a dungeon, oh man, really disappointing. Disappointed beaver is disappointed. What I'll probably do is I'll set up a bed outside of whatever fortress we're going to assault and sleep in it before we assault. That way, if we die, we spawn right outside and continue the assault. But this is the kind of Minecraft that I enjoy. Uh, just run around and try to find different things. Normally, we're able to find things faster and better and stronger than what we have already. But yeah, whatever. Ooh, lag. This right here is sand or gravel with ores in it. If you get desperate, you can mine those, or you have to dig them up with the actual shovel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got to find. Oh god! Ugh. Let's see. Let's go this way. And then try to go back this way. Looking for some plains. There's usually a village in a plains biome. If I find a village, we'll hearts. If I find a village, we'll set up shop there and call it quits for this episode. And next episode, I will, or off camera, I will decide. I will get some resources together, some food and some iron and some gold and whatnot. We'll craft. Oh, lag. We'll start off, like I said, next episode with some Tinker's Construct stuff, tools and whatnot, and I will show you how all that works. Provided we find us barley. Is that what this is? Barley. I'm assuming you can make beer with the barley. That'll be cool. Fox. All kind of fun stuff in this here mod pack. Oh, is that a village? Oh, please be a village. Nope. Another battle tower. Shush you. Alright. Get up high. Relatively high. See what we can see. What is that? I mean, I know what that is. That's a farm, but why is it? Why is there a random farm just out in the middle of nowhere? Maybe there was a village. Maybe there was a village around here at one time, and now it was taken over by the evil that was in that battle tower over there. Yeah, night approaches. Night approaches. Which way you want to go? We'll go this way. Oh, water everywhere. Maybe there's one in the desert. Let's go to the desert. Had no luck with the plains or the forest or anything else, so maybe we'll go to the desert. God, I hope I'd turn generate structures on. That would be sucky. Do all this and have to delete it because I'm an idiot and didn't turn on the generate structures at the beginning, and now there won't be any generated structures. I'd feel like such an idiot. Alright, sleep. We need to sleep. Sleepy time. Sleep. Sleep. Get in the bed. Thank you. Night blossom over there. Just blossom because it's night. Alright, give me my bed. Oh me, oh my. You know what there's not going to be in the desert? Food. You know what I need? Food. So we're gonna cut us down this. Oh, craps. Crapes. We're gonna cut us down this tree right here. Hopefully get some more apples. Nope. And I don't know if you saw that or not, but my axe didn't have enough durability to take the entire tree, so it broke and left this one little piece right here. So let's make us a stone axe. You cannot eat these greens, geisel greens. Can't eat them. Emerald shards, we'll get into those later. I guess I can cook up some raw chicken, but yeah, whatever. We're gonna make us this axe, and then cut down this here tree. The music is really loud in my ears. How many apples we got? 3. Well, alright, let's cut down these two more oak trees. Kill those chickens. Okay, suck it, chicken. Oop. You all die. You'll notice it gives you how much damage it tells you how much damage that you're dealing. You can tell, or you can differentiate between weapons, which weapons you want to use by using that. Let's say, find you a chicken, find you a couple chickens, hit one with this sword, hit one with another. Oh, thank God, a village. Hit one with a different sword, see what kind of different damage you do. And that's how you decide what. Blueberries saturated. Let's see what these do for you. See where 2 gives you half. Useless. Whereas these, oh, but you know what? I'm not losing them. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's get up here to this village on the side of a hill in the middle of a desert. See, I told you, desert. Some of the generations sometimes get screwed up. Like this would be a road, but since they're up on a hill in the desert, it all decided to fall down. Whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. This village is slightly odd in its generation. Let's see, library guy. Let's see if any of the new villagers have showed up. This looks like vanilla generated. That's not dangerous at all, is it? What the hell, Minecraft? Ugh. Yeah, we won't be spending very long in here because it's dangerous around here. Some of the other villages, don't fall. Thank you. We'll actually have chests in them. And also some of the Tinker's Construct. I got stuck. Some of the Tinker's Construct materials already inside of them. Let's see. This. Nope. Nothing. Crap. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Well, we found us a village. As villagey as it may be. Oh, there's more over there. Let's go look over there. Oop, there's a guy. What you selling? A big capsule station. What is that used for? Who knows? I'll have to look that up and see if that's something I want to mess with. Anything in here? Nope, dirt floor. There's the church. Oh, there's a couple of them over here. I will be taking the potatoes. I do like me some potatoes. Nothing. And a whole lot of nothing. And it's a big old bust. There is another battle tower over there. Let's see if this one has been conquered. Well, there's a couple of them. Did you see the armadillo trying to roll away from me? That was pretty funny. Ouch. I think Hey, guy. I think if they've got all the holes and stuff in them, they may be conquered already. Or, generated in as conquered, and now they're just ruins. But let's take a peek. Nope, nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Stop. Actually, awesome. Just awesome. Let's see. There should be some steps. There we go. Was it? Oh, good. Oh, dumbass. All right. I think that we will save this for another day, another episode. But with these in the daytime, they're pretty easy because the mobs aren't going to spawn because of the light levels until you get up closer to the top. But we're just going to peek in here and raid these chests, which there's nothing in them because they're the lower ones. The higher you go in these things, the better the loot is in the chest. Therefore, it makes you want to go higher. And, of course, Wasteland. Great. Alright, I think that I'm going to call it quits on that note. This video is probably too long for me to upload anyway, but we'll, like I said, off camera, I'm going to gather some resources. I'm going to do some things and have some things done by the time I decide to bring you back. Hopefully we'll find us a village that's worthwhile, or I will. No, let me rephrase that. I will, off camera, find a village that is worthwhile for us to hang around. And then we will assault something. I'll find something to do. Thanks for watching. If any of the 4 of you that decide to watch this want to leave a like, please do so. And if you feel like commenting, comment. Otherwise, have a good day. We'll see y'all next time.